Hello everybody, I am back with some more rocks from the Arizona desert just outside of Phoenix, agate nodules. We're going to cut today and see what's on the inside. Let's walk through them real quick, see what we got here. Alright, this first one's got a window on either end showing banding. So we'll just cut that one down the middle, in between the two windows, and see what the banding looks like. All right, next up, got a large chunk of agate here. It's weathered and broken up, but showing some banding right there, a little there, and over here. I don't know if this is going to be completely fractured on the inside or not, but if I cut it in between these two windows, right down the middle here, maximize the surface of the cut, and hope for the best, we might get a really cool stone out of that. It's going to be banded, but it might be full fractured, I don't know yet. Alright, next up, got a little bit of a window here showing some tubes and some banded agate. This window here is weathered, but I can make out the banding on it. I really want to see if those tubes go anywhere. I don't see any tubes on this end, even though that's the longer end. I might just cut a window off of that, or some slab off of that first window. If it's any good, maybe we can cab that side of it. Alright. Ooh, okay, so this one's really weathered. It looked like it would have had some great color where the skin popped off. It's cool looking. Definitely got a nice banded face. Probably just cut him in half and see what he looks like. Alright, next up we got this guy. He's kind of a flat nodule. Looks like your typical, well, it's got some interesting stuff going on the surface, doesn't it? Huh. But then you look at the bottom, and that doesn't look like agate. Almost like agate on top of something else. Alright, well, we'll cut him in half and see. I got this nodule. Again, it's peeling. No real windows. We'll see. Hopefully he's banded. Alright, got a nice banded, weathered face here. I don't know if I have room, but if I can, I'll try to cut parallel to this face. Maybe right along that ridge. Or just to this side of it. Ooh, I keep knocking my camera back. Alright. This one's got a really bad surface fracture. He might run deep, don't know. Feels solid. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be mostly quartz, I'm guessing. By that little fractured window there. It's heavy though. So we'll see. We'll cut him open and hope for the best. this flat nodule. Looks like it's going to be banded agate. Flat ones usually don't have quartz in them. And last but not least, got this little nodule. He looks like he's going to be a banded agate. We'll see if it holds up. It is peeling pretty bad. Alright, let's get these off to the saw. Let's get them cut and see what we end up with. Be right back. Alright everybody, I am back from the saw. Let's see what we ended up with. Boom. Alright. Not bad. Mostly quartz. Had some fractures, like I said, and it did break up a little. But for the most part stayed together. And it's got some nice banding at the top. Goes around pretty much the entire agate except for this. Well, it even comes across that end, I guess. Alright, might look nice polished. More tumbled. Next up. Okay, I got another one of these nodules that are smooth skinned. A little bit of peeling. Let's see how we did here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not a lot of quartz, a little bit. More on this side than on this side. Banding is really nice. Very translucent. And I bet that would polish up nicely. It's probably a good candidate for a face polish. Nice color, a little bit of lavender maybe. Very cool. All right. Next up, we got that really big agate with all the fractures in it. So a few pieces did pop off. So let's see what we were left with. All right, gorgeous banded pattern. Unfortunate with all the fractures, but it's still pretty cool looking. Might just leave that one completely as is, not polished. Pretty good specimen. All right, very cool. All right, next up, another mostly smooth skin nodule with some peeling. Let's see how this one did. All right, very nice banding, but again, got a few fractures in this. Got some paint left over from the saw blade on there. Fractures don't seem that bad, not like the last one. Might look nice face polished. All right, cool. Okay, next up we've got that really weathered piece that had the windows showing banding. And I just wanted to clean that face off and see what we had in here. Got kind of thin on it, but wow, really nice banding. The weathered outside has gone pretty deep in here, causing a really cool pattern. So this is probably too thin to do much with, throwing the tumbler. But that is worthy of a face polish. I don't see much in the way of fractures, maybe a little one right here. Obviously I'm gonna have to grind this edge off, but that would look really cool polished. Cool pattern. All right, very nice. Okay, next up, this one had the window with some banding showing on either end. So cut it right down the middle and let's see if we got anything. Oh, very nice. Very nice pattern. It's like the galaxy type banding with the little platelets or spheres or whatever you want to call them, snowflakes. Full pattern, no fractures. Yeah, definitely gonna grind that off and face polish that. And I'll face polish this side as well. Very nice. That one came out perfect. That is a really cool stone. All right. Next up. Okay, so this guy was kind of a wedge shaped and it had a window on either end. Wanted to cut this end off because I saw some tubes and banding showing. Hoping for some tubes. And yeah, the tubes are in there, but they're not as well formed as I was hoping. Still pretty cool looking. So I do like that, but decided let's cut the other end off and see what this is hiding as well. And I'm glad I did because that is gorgeous. Look at that banding. Very nice. All right, well, too thin to get a slab off of. On this corner, you lose part of that pattern. I'm just gonna face polish both sides of that. And that would be a cool specimen. These, I don't know if they're thick enough to do anything with. This one, maybe I could cab. Probably not. So I'll probably throw those in the tumbler. Very nice. All right, I've got 3 left. Let's look at the next one. I got a really thin nodule, and like I was saying, these don't typically have quartz in them. They're too thin to support that. And boom. Whoa. Look at the pattern. That is perfect. Oh, that is really cool. Wow. Might take a slab off of each of these for cabochons. If not, definite face polish. That is just about as perfect as you can get. Oh, very nice. All right, 2 left. All right, so this next one is the one that I said looks like it's got agate on top, but the bottom look like, maybe it's just a little bit of agate layering and something else on the bottom. Let's see how we did. Ooh, well, I was wrong. Pleasantly surprised. It's banded all the way through. Very cool pattern, no fractures. Not quite as nice as the last one, but different. And a little bit bigger. Very nice. Especially this side. And this is still big enough to cut a slab off of. I could see a really cool looking cab in that side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a slab off of that for a cabochon. This side I'll just face polish. And then I'll face polish what's left of that one. Oh, that is very cool. Love the pattern around that outside edge into that dark material. Wow, very cool. All right, last stone up. So this one was peeling really bad. Had a really cool banded pattern showing on that, and it was kind of broken up, but you could see banding on that end, and then unfortunately some really bad peeling. The whole top came off of this. So let's see what we ended up with. Ooh. Oh, that's a shame that that came off, but it's still gorgeous. I don't see any fractures in the rest of this. It's got some lavender, purplish type colors in it. Very nice, especially this side. Okay, not sure if this would hold up the calving. It might peel more. So probably just a face polish on this, but that is super cool. Especially this half. Very nice. All right, well, that is the last stone in this set of rocks today. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.